Back to this week's video. We're here now and we're after weaning some of the North Country Cheviot lambs.
I'd say you're in a state of shock after seeing this field.
Alright.
Tis one of the worst ever.
I've seen worse, but believe me.
You're saying about the deeper root there.
So the dock is a tap root, whereas your grass is a fibrous root. So where your grass might be going down that much for water, a dock root will go around that much, and you'll see it straight away.
So there's shears from all around the world here. There's shears from New Zealand, Wales and Scotland. These are the ram lambs out of our pedigree Cheviots, so these are going to be for sale. What have you done, boys?
The hell with you, Joe. I will not send something.
Right, welcome back. So today's job, we're bringing in our North Country Cheviot pedigree ewes, and we're taking the lambs away from these. Right, we have them all up here now. They're going to be weaned now. We're going to put them out the back through the barry. Wean the lambs off one way and the sheep the other way. Ewes will be kept in for a few days to dry off, and lambs will be put out there. And yeah. Shh. Right, they're all going through the parry now, so the lambs are going left and the ewes are going straight on, so we're separating and we're weighing them at the same time. So you can see here they're a good weight now, a lot of the lambs, so it'll be interesting to see how they go. This is very kids friendly as well, this is the parry, so it's keeping kids interested and they're safe inside in the middle here as well. So yeah, they seem to be weighing very well. So a lot of the ram lambs are over 50 kgs there, especially the singles. Ewe lambs there seem to be up in their 40s as well, which is very good. And like they haven't been on the best of ground now, and you see with the dry weather now, there hasn't been plenty of grass there, that's for sure now. That's the ewes done now, so they're going to be left inside now for tonight and over the next couple of days there now, maybe a week, we'll leave them out for every so often onto rougher ground, and we'll leave them dry off, and they'll dry off away naturally there. Lambs are going to be carried down the road and separated between the rams and ewe lambs then. So that's them done there now. You can see all the weights here, look. They're averaging kind of well over 40 kgs most of them. So you can see 51, 45, 42, kind of mid 40s really, I suppose. These are both ewes and rams, so they're weighing well. And yeah, gives you all that stats there, so it is mighty.
We're here now and we're after weaning some of the North Country Cheviot lambs from their mothers today. So they're good enough, they're good lambs.
So you can see here, look, the blue dots there are the ram lambs. The ones with the green dot there are the ewe lambs we'll be keeping. That's the ewes and rams all separated now, so we've some smashing ewe lambs in them. And obviously they're weighing pretty well there, as you can see. There's one poly lamb mixed in with them there, but there's some powerful shape to them. Good frame, like a great body. There's also good length to them, so I'm delighted they're weighing so well. That poly lamb is actually nearly the smallest of them. But in fairness, they are performing really well now, and I have to say. And I'll show you the ram lambs inside there as well now. So here are some of the ram lambs there now. So we've some of them taken out. These would say are the better ones. But there's some serious power, length and shape to them. So yeah, anyone looking for some ram lambs, give me a shout there over Instagram, Facebook or whatever, or email there. And yeah, I'll let you know. So we'll be selling some of them there. We'll be keeping some of them. But a few nice ram lambs. They're pretty heavy. A lot of them are over 50 kgs and most of them are well into their 40s. So they have a good bit of growing to do, but obviously they have a lot more growing to do as well. Right, following on from the sheep work now, Mark Reardon's back here with the New Holland. Mark, how are you? I met you above in Tullamore.
We did indeed, yeah. We can't get away from each other.
No, there was a big crowd above there.
Good crowd there, yeah. It was, we landed up around 12, I suppose, and it was kind of getting going, but we left at 4, which is winding down. But it's a good show, though.
A lot there for farmers.
A lot, yeah. Very It's very farmer focused, I suppose. It's
Yeah.
like less of the commercial stands we there.
It's definitely farm focused, yeah.
Yeah, which is nice. Like I suppose there's people who always want the commercial side of things, but like for the likes of us, tis mostly farming we want to see.
You wouldn't get stuck in Micheál Martin above there, nah?
Not at all. I waste my time at that crack. Fuck's sake.
There was a bit of trouble above there, right, but I didn't see any of it.
There was, yeah, but sure, like I know what that'll achieve either. Like
No, sure, look.
that's all.
It's out of our hands, innit?
Absolutely, we ain't going to do a whole pile about it, innit?
What's the story here, so what have we?
That's clover, Max. So that's it's expensive stuff, but it is good. So basically, for the likes of your reseed there now, to kill the ducks and anything else in it, but it won't kill your clover.
And we can see it is fairly bad with ducks.
Yeah.
Shocking.
But if you remember, Lynn, like when we showed that in the video there last week, like we were saying the lines, and it's like you can't see the lines in it, and that's what I'm on about. The slurry gives it that bit of moisture.
This got slurry. When did it get? 2 weeks and a half? 2
About
weeks
a week
ago,
and a
I
half
suppose.
ago, yeah. 2
But
weeks.
is this the ideal stage now when it's leafy?
Yeah, it is even probably gone a bit beyond it, but we'll still get it to be different. If there was a head coming up the middle of it and you see the brown, it'll be gone to head. But
so we have our clover here, obviously, in a few places throughout the field. But
so you'll see in a matter of 5 days, let's say, you'll see the leaves start to curl.
What colour will go? We're going to ready?
Ready brown, yeah. Right. And you'll see all the stalks will start to curl.
Yeah, because we're going to go weaning there now next week. How long before lambs can go crazy onto this?
2 weeks.
2 weeks roughly?
Yeah, 2 weeks. There is a bit of a withdrawal, it's like the docks there, which will kill your clover. You can go graze again after about 5 days, but
so yeah, we might do the docks there in the field below next week, but that's only 5 or 6 days, isn't it?
That's all, yeah, that's all. The clove max is a bit longer.
Mighty. So hopefully it'll work. You use it every year,
I do, yeah. Like before we were reseeding, we use the dock stacks. We had no clover, like, but now that we have it, we use it. It's expensive, like it is, but it's good. But like that, I'll tell you, one application a year is plenty, because if you go twice, you'll just stunt your grass.
Mark, what kind of sprayer is this?
So that's the same as last year, the 2024 Parley. And so while I was trying it in there, she was down for agitating there, so she was mixing as I was putting it in.
She'll mix away, might he?
Yeah, and then she's up for spray there now.
What's one of these sprayers worth now?
She was 4.5. I bought it off Mark Walsh, who died unfortunately in the meantime over in Castle Island. So I've had it 2 years now, no real trouble. I did decide to go near the fence about 2 months ago, and I broke the back of the boom over there, so
it's alright.
It was fixed fairly quick.
There's plenty of small ditches and fields around here to hit in it.
It's amazing, I haven't broke more.
What's the overall span?
10 metre.
Oh yeah.
So we could.
You'll fly through this field, so it's right narrow.
We could have got a 12 metre one, but I said, Jesus, you'll be longer hitting things and break.
No. So this is a 5 acre field roughly. So yeah, you've mixed in there. We had to get 2 drums, but we have a bit left over.
Yeah, it'll be long going through.
So one quart a year is loads.
Plenty, yeah. If you go a second, you will just.
The father will probably go out later on here with the knapsack sprayer, right? But
you'll know what parts he hits up.
Yeah, we will. The grass will be burnt alive.
Exactly. Yeah.
So Mark, you can see that there. So can you rise that up and down as high as you can? But there's no wind there today, obviously.
No, you can of course. Yeah, I actually lowered the booms in it there at the start here because they were set a bit high. But if you ground like that, you've no problem setting the booms low. But some of the ground we do, you want to keep the booms up well high in it, because you'd only strike the boom off, and if you go too low, the nozzles won't cover the ground well enough to be if it's too low. So it's covered well enough there.
It's like we're growing lettuce or cabbage here.
It's fairly serious.
It's bad. The grass is coming nicely too. Like there's a nice bit of grass there. Like
once the docks roll back any bit, the grass will come up through them too. Like that's why I was telling you, it's important that I know there's a bit of rain forecast during the week to go with the fertiliser about 4 or 5 days after, because as the docks start to roll back, 4 or 5 days, that'll kick-start your grass to go.
The grass will thrive on more, so so hopefully even if it only half's not come back, like get rid of half the docks. I know. Good start
for the price of it. I know it is expensive, but it is good stuff.
Yeah, you can see here up our fields, they're bare enough looking, quite yellow. And we usually would have good green grass this time of year, but up the country it is a different story altogether.
It is brutal, yeah. Like we're even seeing there at home, we were feeding silage up until this morning only, and it's like that, just give them a feel for a couple of days, and they're probably back on silage again. But even like what I was saying up our line of work with the grain, like I've never seen the harvest come in as quick as it is, and it's not the fact crops are ripe. They're burning in like.
So you were with Dairygold, is it?
Dairygold, yeah. We're there inside in the harvest, so we're inside in the thick of it. But like I said, another 2 weeks in the grain men will be fairly wrapped up.
So and then this video is out Friday now. This is only Tuesday, but there's a heat wave this week before this video is out now. So
there is
in the southeast again. So them poor farmers, tillage, they're under savage pressure altogether.
It is, like we're even hearing like spring barley where it should be yielding around 3 tonnes to the acre. We're hearing as low as 1.5. And then we're talking beans as well, which should be kind of your last bit of the harvest. Like And an exception here, okay, they do 3 tonnes to the acre, but this year we're talking doing 1.5. So if you're contracted for 6,000 tonne of beans, you're only going to get 3,000. Like, you know, it's just serious.
The yields are just way down after, so.
It is, yeah. There's no real break for the tillagemen, whatever, but the dairy and the beef and all that crack, the tillage do seem to get a break.
Lamb prices now, so we're looking at selling our store. This time last year we need nearly 500 grand, but all them lambs went up, most of them up the country, and there isn't one lamb going up to where we usually sell our lambs. They're up around Kilkenny, Carla. They have no grass, and store lamb has got an all-time low on the marts. Shocking altogether.
Nothing there to feed them.
So I'd say we'll have to hold on to our lambs and start feeding them, I'd say.
But even like, it's what, we're into the 2nd week of August now, like, and if we do get rain, grand, of course we're praying for it, but like, it's going to be 2 weeks before it actually turns something significant.
At least 2 weeks.
And then you're into September. I know the sheep lads might have a bit of breathing room, but in terms of dairy or anything,
so the year is we're well into the year. The year is flying,
and it, like we were saying last time, it's been a fairly bad year.
This is supposed to be peak growing time.
Yeah, and like, this is the time of year, I suppose I know the tillage lads are harvesting, but it's a bit easier going on people in terms of there's less input, but it just hasn't stopped between feeding out and everything else. So it's just one of them years.
The clover though, we put into this mix last year. It was you kind of organised that. What is the benefit of clover now?
Your clover fixates your nitrogen in the soil, so the idea is that you have less nitrogen input into the crop, that it can actually fixate itself. So, and also it's a source of protein for your lambs as well. Now, some people believe in it, other people don't, but like, there has to be truth behind the science with the amount of effort that's gone into it, and the amount of mixes that included. Now, I suppose over the last 10 years we've really seen it kick on. But I think it's a good job allowed a lot of other people. Like, you wouldn't be as heavy in your nitrogen input with it. Like I said, your sward is an improved standard as well.
Well, like, the field is grand and green now compared to the other fields.
It is.
But maybe that's something got to do with it as well. Like,
yeah, even for at times there can fixate your atmospheric nitrogen, like, so if you've no clover in a field, the crop's ability to fixate that is well diminished, but when you have that bit of clover in it, it'll always drive around, and you can see it straight away. I know it got the pig slaughter and things, but still there is a fair difference in it.
We have the fields defended now with a good few weeks, so we're going to be taking the lambs away probably from this Monday coming in Tuesday. Every lamb will get taken away, so ram lambs put in a few fields, ewe lambs, and the mothers then will be put out into rough ground, so we'll start feeding, I'd say.
Yeah, and like everyone's in the same boat, such as, because there's only grin and bear.
So that's giving the leaf there, you can see in the camera, a fair old hit there now. So that'll soak it all up. You need obviously good dry weather for it.
You do, yeah, like for the Pro Clover, it needs about 6 hours to set in. Like, that crop is bone dry and there won't be a dew for a couple hours, so you're well safe. We have no rain forecast for a while.
No, so. Fertiliser so in 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
And tis past what I have above, will that do?
Perfect, yeah, because you gave it plenty of P's and K's as it is with the pig slaughter anyway, but out of the pasture swallow do it no harm anyway, especially the bag an acre, because you'll give it's 27 units of nitrogen at that, like, so.
Last year we wouldn't see the main benefit of the grass seed, would you? So we kind of did it later on the year, but this year we should really, like, it's growing well there now, but
especially in the back end of the year. And I know when we talked earlier on there, you were kind of worried about it when it was looking a bit yellow, but that just is the nature of grass seed. It could scare you at the start of the year, especially if it got no nitrogen maybe, but
it's definitely not yellow now.
No, and reseed comes into its own. Like, we even see it there at home, that the reseeded fields, you could be skipping permanent pastures to go back into them to try and graze them, like, wherever it is could be at 21 days, the reseed could be on 14. Like, there is a fair saving in it. Like, I know it costs a bit initially, but
we were going to reseed a field this year, but obviously with the drought we didn't know, but we'll hopefully do one now next year again, maybe that one across from us.
There's a lot of lads held off from reseeding. Should we even see there ourselves? Anyone who did do it is getting kind of burnt at the moment, so what can you do? No one knew. We were waiting for it to dry up until the start of July, and then it didn't start raining since.
So it was 6 weeks, like, our 6 months, nearly October to nearly April raining, because I remember the lambing, we had a rough lambing this year, it was very wet, and then it was dry and a bit wet for a while, which was grand. People got their first cut done fairly good. But then after that, it was just dry since.
Broken, I suppose we got that bit of rain the end of June maybe, where others didn't, but since then it's just been it's been non-existent, like.
Right, Mark, I'd say you're in a state of shock after seeing this field.
All right.
Tis one of the worst ever.
I've seen worse, but believe me, I suppose I've seen more rushes than ducks in most places.
Like, not that I'm embarrassed about it, but sure, I didn't do anything to make it worse or anything.
No, it's just the way the year is. Like I was telling you, what
were you saying about the deeper root there?
So the dock is a tap root, whereas your grass is a fibrous root. So where your grass might be going down that much for water, a dock root will go around that much, and you'll see it straight away.
And would a new reseed have shorter roots again? Didn't say if it was
not really like your dock seed. I know Roundup and everything. Your docks will always live on. They're just a persistent plant. Like they're very persistent. If grass was the same way, we'd be laughing.
Yeah.
You could shape this every year and they're still coming back. But like, no matter how good your pH is or soil fertility or index, you're always going to have them back again.
If there was money in docks in there, we'd be loaded.
Jeez, we would. That and rushes for the same bridges crosses, we'd be flying.
Oh Lord God! So you have to wash out this now, or what you usually do with the
sprayer? She's empty there, so that's 1,000 litre, and that's about 80 or 90 litres. So I just flicked the valve there underneath.
Right.
So she'll change over from the chemical tank to the washdown tank. So that's just normal water, and she'll clear out the boom because you don't want chemicals sitting in the lines
overnight or anything.
No, in the lines or in the filters, because they'll harden and you'll get like a crystallise.
Yeah.
They'll crystallise inside in the filters and they'll block. So if you give it a wash out of fresh water, it'll get rid of all that. So
mighty, super job. So next week we're on about that other field, but the docks aren't coming as strong there yet.
No.
It's only I was eager to get this done because we want to put lambs onto it, and it's nearly getting too strong. What you were saying, especially the legs here.
That's you just about got it, I'd say, because anymore they die but you're not going to get a good kill. They'll be back fairly quick.
Yeah.
But even that field we tapped last week, like I was telling you, it is as much as lads want to give out about bars and trailing shoes, you see where the lines are, and that's not slurry, that's grass, like.
Yeah.
That's green grass, and that's the thing. It gives it that bit of moisture, like that you can't.
There is grass coming there, to be fair, no, like.
There is, yeah. It's not powerhouse, but like it's the conditions we've had.
Sure, you can see the fields above, yellow, like.
Yeah.
Like there's grass in them, but the quality of it is poor, like.
Yeah, and even when we looked at this last week, like we were saying earlier, you saw the lines, and you can't see them this week.
Yeah, that's only a week ago, right? Yeah. That's all, let's even.
So.
Mighty Mark, thanks for calling out.
No problem.
We'll see you next week again, maybe.
Back
and,
again.
Best look at everything. Sound out. Here I am now in the very most northern point of Ireland, Malin Head. So we have the start-finish line there, and this is Malin Head, the most northern point, and the finish below is obviously Mizen Head below in West Cork, South Cork. So Malin Head here, over there, behind the wall over here is Scotland, up north is Iceland, and we have America across the sea as well. So we've drove a lot of mileage over the past week from Kerry to Cork over to Wexford, and in the southeast they've been burnt out of it, very bad weather, or obviously drought. Same enough in Cork as well, lads feeding cows, and came up along then up to Louth, and once we kind of get into Louth, places were getting a bit greener because they got a lot of rain over the past 2 weeks, whereas down our way we've got very little. Obviously since this video will be out now, we've got rain, but lads were struggling up to this. So up in the very most northern point, and the one thing I must say as well, coming from Louth across up to the Donegal, savage land up here, all the way up along, and obviously the further west you go in Donegal maybe it gets a bit rougher, but some parts of Donegal, great land, and fierce nice people we met above in the show today now, and Teeny Healy as well. So thanks for all the support, lads, and we appreciate it. So up here now, the All-Ireland Shearing Championships are on as well. So they're on for the 2 days.
Stand number 3, Owen McFarland.
So some
more
set
left
up
in the pen, down like the back like he goes.
So it's 8:30 in the morning here now, very early.
Kevin Noon.
So some of the heats
down
are
to
on.
the shoulder and heading down the last side of his final sheep.
So this is the open kind of heats now. So these are top grade shears, but they're all going through the yaws, making sure the yaws are fit to shear. If there's any issues, they'll say to the judges, I think. So they'll all be ready there now in a minute. And they've 6 sheep to shear. Is it 6? 6 sheep to shear. And it's not all about speed, but I suppose speed is important too. But obviously nicks and all that. So we might interview Dennis after, because he won the speed shear last night. So that was the quickest time to shear a sheep, 2 sheep. So he won that. So fair play to him, and he's also a local man.
Win-on Evans there, stand number 1, Robert Davison on 2. Neil Richardson stand at number 3, Paddy Nunn on 4, and Dennis O'Sullivan stand number 5. We're already up to meet there. All competitors are very close here. The pressure is on, you want to make that semi-final.
So this is the heats now, and
So Neil Richardson there, stand number 2.
this is the top 2 or whatever goes into the semi-final, and then obviously they have to all go, and then it's into the final then.
Give Paddy Nunn there on stand number 4. But stand number 5, Dennis O'Sullivan has already got the
Paddy Dunn, he's a Wicklow man, I think.
Stand 1 and stand
So
2
they've the Wicklow Cheviots, so they'll be well known.
Very close there on stands 1 and 2. Very little between them. And it looks like Weaning Evans has got the drop, and he comes out now with number 2 on the board.
So the shearers from all around the world here. There's shearers from New Zealand, Wales and Scotland. So Dennis is on his second sheep there now.
Robert Davis
so he's flying.
Stand number 2, he's his second sheep on the board.
Try go out the back as well, so once the 6 sheep are sure, the 6 sheep, they go down through the chute there, and the judge will go out the back, I think, and check the sheep for any nicks and any wool left on, I suppose, but we'll find out that there now in a minute. Sheep obviously come down the chute like this, and the judges are going through all the sheep for any nicks, any cuts, I suppose, and the quality of the shearing being done. And then once the sheep are done, they'll go back out here. The wool is packed by the wool handlers, and yeah, so fairly simple system. And then these are all the sheep now that they've came in from the outside. So they come up another ramp there, and they're going in through all the pins. So these sheep are all hand-picked to make sure they're obviously fit for shearing and all that now. So savage system, and very well done up here in Clonmany. I'm here with local man Tim Creed now. Tim, how are you?
Very well.
How'd you get on top of Cummins?
Very good, very good. We had a great turnout, with a lot of shearers, and the weather was splendid.
Shearers from all over the world?
All over the world.
And today is obviously a massive day here as well.
It is, yeah, it is all Ireland, but it's just a pity about the weather.
I know.
We can't do a bit about that, unfortunately.
There was a massive crowd here yesterday, but
huge.
We're out the back here. You're obviously from Kilgarvan and Kerry. You're judging here as well, is it?
Yes, judging, yeah.
What are the judges looking for when the sheep come down the chute here?
So we have to examine the sheep, and that is cuts. If there's any cut, you have to penalise for it.
Right.
If there's wool left on, you have to penalise.
Yeah.
And it's all about the peer. You can shear a sheep as fast as you want.
Yeah.
But if you're going to put that sheep down rough, we have to penalise you.
The wool is left on. And,
so sometimes the fastest shearer may not win.
Yeah.
So it's all down to the quality. It's all about quality and less, no cutting, and that's a good start for a shearer, so it is.
There's Dennis Sullivan, local man, won the speech here.
Yes, he won.
They said he shore a sheep in 20 seconds.
That's right. That's right. Last night, yeah.
That's fair going.
Yeah, he's
at a high standard there now with a long
Dennis
number of years.
Dennis is very good. Yeah. So he's fair play to him. He's going well.
The wool here, was there a competition for the wool handling as well?
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday as well.
Yesterday. That was yesterday. Yeah. As far as I know, Katie Sullivan, which would be Dennis's wife, she won the wool handling.
Oh, very good. It's a family affair, so very
family
good.
affair, yeah.
In fairness, they're two quality shearers as well.
Very good.
So the sheep go out the back here as well.
Out here.
And they go.
They're pinned here. Then lorry come down in 10 or 15 minutes time.
Yeah.
And they're taken away out of here.
It's a mighty set up here.
Very good.
Yeah,
very good.
Lovely people in Donegal.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. We had a great night last night. So
is the shearing competition nearly over now?
Yeah, we've only the pure match left now.
Right.
And
we'll see you up for that. So,
thanks.
Going back to the shows, so we're here in Tullamore, massive day. Shane Maher, how are you?
I'm good now, Mother Glenn, how are you?
So I'm very well, great day here, but you've a massive show coming up in Tulla.
Yeah, I'm the chairperson at Tullow Show, so
right.
Tullow Show is on next Sunday, the 16th of August down in County Carlow.
Yeah.
So we've a huge amount of entries coming from all over the country, and we've 320 sheep entered this year.
So cattle and everything?
And we've cattle and horses and all the indoor stands and huge entertainment lineup as well. So.
And like, would you have stuff for kids and all that as well?
Yeah, we've bouncy castles and all the types of children's entertainment. We've Joe the Magician coming from RT Junior, and
super.
We have Patrick Feeney is headlining our dance floor with a big huge driving competition.
We're going to be in Blessing obviously the Friday and Saturday for the Texan sale, and we'll stay up and we'll head down to your side.
Yeah, we'll be looking forward to it.
So that's this Sunday now. This video is going to be out Friday, so head to Tullow Show now Sunday. So just after landing as well today, we got 5 books printed. These are all for kids' books, obviously, and we've one baby book. So if anyone's going to the shows over the next few weeks, ploughing championships and all that, you can pick them up there. So a lot of kids, they're kind of funny enough, all stories now, with myself, my father, and Billy the Goat, and a couple more things. So they're definitely for kids, not adults. Well, they can be if you want, but make sure to pop in there or stand in the shows there in the coming weeks if you see us around. Sound out. What have you done, boys?
To hell with YouTube. Why will not sound so simple?